Tonight at 10, the crisis deepens in Ukraine. Russia accuses the West of ignoring valid concerns over national security. As part of the efforts to secure a diplomatic resolution, Boris Johnson flew to Ukraine to offer Britain support. British forces are among those deployed following the large build-up of Russian troops on Ukraine's borders.
We are also preparing a package of sanctions and other measures to be enacted the moment the first Russian tow cap crosses further into Ukrainian territory.
But as the Russians show no signs of leaving, Moscow says that any move to allow Ukraine to join NATO would be a hostile act.
Their most important goal is to contain Russia. In this sense, Ukraine itself is just a tool to achieve this goal.
We'll have the latest from the Ukrainian capital, where Boris Johnson has been holding talks today. Also on the programme, Manchester United footballer Mason Greenwood has been further arrested on suspicion of sexual assault and making threats to kill. 1 year after the military takeover in Myanmar, the UN says the situation is becoming as serious as it is in Syria. And why the New York Times paid a fortune for Wordle, the word game that's taken the world by storm.
And coming up in the sport on the BBC News Channel. Look away, England fans. Bad news ahead of Saturday's Six Nations clash with Scotland. Forwards Courtney Lawes and Johnny Hill both ruled out.
Good evening. Boris Johnson has called on Russia to step back and choose the path of diplomacy amid growing concerns about a possible invasion of Ukraine. He was speaking on a visit to the country this afternoon. He warned that a Russian invasion of Ukraine would lead to a military and humanitarian disaster. But President Putin has accused the West of using Ukraine as a tool against Russia. Moscow has repeatedly denied planning to attack Ukraine, but has deployed an estimated 100,000 troops near the border. Moscow is aggrieved that Ukraine, which was once part of the Soviet Union, is now seeking closer ties with NATO, the military alliance dominated by the US, with most of its members in Europe. Our diplomatic correspondent, James Landale, sent this report from the Ukrainian capital, Kiev.